the site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thick. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. From the 44, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action, now Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The same target, same result. It's Killer. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Purdy from the gun. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle from 19 yards away. And the Niners have regained the lead.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watch the other side just looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play action here. Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Gould for the extra point. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got Burton here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes now to throw. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he comes back with one complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Mahomes will throw for it. Complete at the 1. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second down at 7. Now Purdy. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have got it back to where to score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get under
a heavy rush, and down he goes. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To try again after the sack, Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 44, Mahomes looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is caught. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this is caught. Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13, Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Flushed out right. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. To throw on 2nd and 6. Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Second down, McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey to about the 33-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Second and 9 from the 44. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get maybe a couple with that up to the 46. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Niners 35, Chiefs 28. Robbie Gould picking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
There he goes left side. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 94 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
23!
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Mahomes. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyler Croft from a yard out. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. And this will go out of bounds, so a mistake to not at least keep it in play there, and that likely was their final chance. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Mahomes will throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Mahomes to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going to...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And no, wide left. It's no good. And a tough finish to this one.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And this is good. Robbie Gould knocks it through in a pressure spot. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring,